Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? God judges what your peers are doing. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Roseby of Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about God judges what your peers are doing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. This message is to encourage the people out there that's following God's plan, bro. That's trying their best to follow Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying? God judges what your peers is doing. Know what I'm saying? All the people in the same age range, in the same it could be classmates, it could be co-workers, it could be like people in the same, you know what I'm saying? In the same what should I call it? People in the same age range, people in the same classmates, friend groups and all that stuff, all your peers, bro. You get what I'm saying? God judges what your peers is doing. So look though, you over here trying your best to follow God, bro. God judges what your peers is doing. Them people ain't trying to follow God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, them people is not worried about God, bro. Not even 1%, bro. Man, majority of them people ain't worried about God. You over here trying your best to follow God. Your peers don't care about God. God judges what your peers is doing, bro. Know what I'm saying? And that's why God ends up blessing you. And that's why God ends up opening doors for you. Because God judges what your peers is doing, bro. You out here trying your best to follow God. Man, your peers is not worried about walking with God, bro. You out here, know what I'm saying, trying to save souls from hell. Man, your peers is not worried about saving souls from hell. Your peers is worried about following the world, following their own ways, chasing pleasure, smoking, drinking, having sex, partying, having worldly fun and all these things. Man, your peers is not worried about God, bro. So this is how God judges it. God is like, okay, cool. You trying to follow me? All the people in your age range, they ain't even worried about me. God judges what your peers is doing. So let this message be an encouragement to you. God sees that you're trying. God sees that they're not trying. You get what I'm saying? God is a fair judge. God see that you're trying. God see that they're not trying. God see that you're trying to get closer to him. God see that they're not trying to get closer to him. You get what I'm saying? God see that you're trying your best to spend time with him. God see that they're not trying their best to spend time with God. God see that you're reading your word. God see that they're not reading their word. You get what I'm saying? God sees that you're trying to save souls from hell. God sees that they're not trying to save souls from hell. So a lot of times you could feel as though you're doing things by yourself and this and that. But you got to zoom out and see the full picture. Yes, you're trying your best to do the right things. But look at how many people is not trying. That's how God looks at it, bro. Look how many people not trying. From your classmates, know what I'm saying, your peers, co-workers, people in the same range, your peers in a social status, what you call it? Social status. The peers in a social status, social media status, the same, all your peers, bro. God judges what they doing. Man, them people ain't worried about God, bro. Keep it real, but them people ain't worried about God. You the only one worried about God, bro. You the only one. And you know it's true. You the only one worried about God, man. Them people is headed to hell. And them people is headed to hell whether they know it or not. You're the only one who's going to heaven. You're the only one who's trying, bro. If them people don't change, which majority of them, they won't change. Because that's just how people are. Majority of people don't change. You're going to have a few people that going to change their life around. A lot of them, they're going to think this stuff is a joke. They're going to think, they're going to be mocking God. They're going to think God is a joke. They're not going to take God serious. You're the only one taking God serious. And before you know it, you're going to get rewarded for it. Know what I'm saying? You're going to get your karma for it, bro. You got to understand. You're going to get good karma for it. They're going to get their bad karma because they doing bad things. You're going to get your good karma, man. God going to bless you. God going to make a way for you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. They gonna get their bad karma because you reap what you sow. They reap bad karma, they get bad karma. You reap good karma, you get good karma. You get what I'm saying? You reap blessings, you get blessings. However you want to word it. Karma, blessings, good karma, blessings. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. They go, man. When God's punishment come for them, bro, it's over for them, bro. I'm trying to tell you. When God's punishment come for them, it's over with, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. But yeah, man, the average people, man, they ain't even worried about God, man. Man, them people ain't even worried about God. Them average people, man, them people ain't even worried about God, bro. Let's keep it real. When the last time that people worried about God, bro? Come on, man. Man, your peers is not worried about God. Your peers could care less about God. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you feel far from God, understand that your peers ain't even trying. Anytime you feel far away from God, encourage yourself and say, bruh, my peers ain't even trying, bruh. Anytime you feel far away from God, encourage yourself. Be like, man, my peers ain't even trying, bruh. They ain't even trying to follow God at all. They ain't even trying to change their life at all, man. Man, these people ain't even started walking with God. These people ain't even started walking with God, bruh. They ain't even beat level 1 of walking with God. You all the way over here on like level 50. These people ain't even on level 1, bro. These people ain't even started, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. People in the same group or level as you, man. All them people, man, all the peers, man, these people ain't worried about God, bro. Man, these people is not worried about God. These people care less, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's where peer pressure comes from. These people, man, they follow us. They following other people doing other things. You know what I'm saying? These people don't care about God, bro. They following all this peer pressure. Now, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that when you worldly, you also cannot fall for peer pressure. Because when we was lost, we all damn near done fell for some type of peer pressure. When we was lost, let's keep it real. But when God comes to us and shows us the truth and opens our eyes, bro, now it's like we gotta make a choice, man. We either following God or we keep following the peer pressures of and follow the world with follow the world and follow the devil with our peers. We gotta make a choice. Choose God or choose to follow your peers and choose to follow the world and the devil with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, yeah, man, like, a lot of people, man, they be just trying to fit in, bro. Trying to fit in with their peers, bro. Them peers is leading you straight to hell. Because them peers ain't about nothing. Them peers don't even care about God. Majority of your peers, bro, man, they only cares about the world, bro. They only cares about pleasure, smoking, drinking, partying, having sex with the wrong people. That's what really the peers care about. That's the full, like, that's the most common things that peers care about more than God, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, be encouraged, man. Be encouraged. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to say. Peace.